the Green Bay Packers. To get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. On the return, here's Miles Price. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Murray taking it right to the air. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead of gifts, they get it back for 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Completed right side to Addison. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38. Murray from the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
From the gun, it's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And that makes it 3rd down.
Come back.
Air it out on 3rd. That's him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he set out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
Play action now. Murray. Escapes the pocket. And he was lying down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Brought in Ty Felton. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First red zone trip of this game for the Vikings. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Breaks the tackle. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Big Ace.
Motioning left is their running back. Off the play action, here's Murray. Forced out to his right. And the defense waiting for him at the touchdown.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Went after tried good by Reichert. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down. Set, cut.
Play fake. It's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Check, smash. Let's set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. They're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Get 45. Wide. Blue striker. Set.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Ready?
Love throwing on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
Green, 50, green. Set.
Love from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready?
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Gives him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Ready, go. 10 seconds.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Dumps it on. Jacobs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Strikers, 3-3. Black, 95 cents.
They'll run. Jacobs. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
By Eric Wilson. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready.
To the air with Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Price. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And center receiver left. Here's Murray. Right side misses into the hands of Felton. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Brings up third and 3.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Go.
Pressure coming, it's Murray. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Here's cut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
60 red. 60 red.
First down, and they go right back to it. And finally, they bring him down. He shook up a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Black 40. Ready?
Kicks the handoff, now low. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. The Vikings call a timeout, it'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX, I'm the Baltimore that landed in France.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Set, ready. Blaster. 10 black, ready.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it up. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
Throwing here, Murray. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Back in the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Throwing again, Murray. He isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Biggers. Hey. Boss. Stop.
From the gun, it's Murray. Buying some time right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Here we cut.
He's back to throw. This is a heater going deep. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Ready.
Back to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Vikings are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Mega. Let's go. Set.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. Cuts into the right sideline. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first. Under 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
At the 39-yard line.
Love now on first and 10. Rolling out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here.
Quick throw out wide by Love. Ooh, and the shot made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be third and short now from the 49.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
He rolls to his right. Has a big strike to Addison. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hey. Omaha.
Murray on third down. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts in too many possessions.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Drill green. Black shot. Black ultra. Yellow blue. White.
Love out of the shotgun. It's to Reed again. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
4 yards. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. He puts some air under it deep down the middle. Full extension, and he brings it in. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down.
Red,
First
striker.
and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Blue, striker. Hut, hut.
Loves to throw again. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. McMahon is there to tack on the point after. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Price. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Now Kyler. Running a screen now for Jones. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Now here he goes. Good running here. He's across the 15. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Went after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, smash, red, blue, 32. Ready.
Love now to throw. Hits his running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
Let's go.
For a Packers first down.
Hey, red.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready?
Thrown on 1st down. Love. On the move, past the 40. gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Working quickly here.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Claws red. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Play action. Love. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
On the ball. On the
Those
ball.
are the hurry-up offense here.
11 more yards.
Claws,
That's
10.
another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Hey, green. Slide blue. Fury, yellow. Steel, black. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. Ball is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Let's go.
Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Right.
At the 7-yard line.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Green jack.
Brings up
6.
third
Mega.
down.
Ready.
Love on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now within one score in the fourth.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Counter play, Jones. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
At 17 yards.
Murray from the pistol.
First down, Vikings.
Headed out right. He can run it. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Second down now. They need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And 2 yards all he can get since they're down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Looking to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First down.
All set now. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Slot man's in motion right. First and 10. Here's Jones. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Vikings.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. And this one loses a ton of yards. He is dropped deep behind that line, but wait just a second. Oh, boy, we got a flag down. This may not count. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. His progress is stopped for the next 5-yard gain before it was. The Packers take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They're going to pass it here. That one's complete, right side. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, if you're not.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
That's one. Forward.
Setting up to pass. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. The big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
To kick off for the Vikings.
Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here, ready.
Love now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Love from the gun. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
On the play. It's now 3rd down.
Trouble, 38. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for, thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
30.
Desperation time here. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop?
And the pack gets home. They drop him. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Time to forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. Murray setting up to throw. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Vikings making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate